Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the second part of the video, how do you build a routine. So, without a further ado, let's start. When you want to build a routine, no matter what it is, remember that right behaviors are developed through consistency, not frequency. Therefore, whatever you decide to do, wish to do, want to do, start it slowly and keep it consistent. Instead of doing something right away 7 times a week every day, you can start by doing it only 1 time per week. Just make sure you will always achieve it. Because if you skip it, if you fail doing it, then you are not consistent. And you cannot build a routine if you are not consistent. So, what are the tricks I can do in order not to fail? There is some, and the first one would be do it in the morning. So many times have I skipped doing an exercise, skipped doing something because I have been simply too tired. I have been working all day long, and that is supposed to be an acceptable excuse to skip doing it, to fail. We never know how we will feel after work, so do it in the morning. Also, how many times have you been invited to a breakfast party at 6 a.m? Or how many times have you been to the cinema at 6 a.m? Exactly. Life happens at night, not in the morning. In the mornings you will have less temptation to skip it as opposed to the evenings. You may need to stay late to work, your colleagues might invite you to a happy hour, or you want to attend your kid's soccer game. There's a lot of things happening in the evening, so do it in the morning when you are perky and cheerful, when you are full of energy, your willpower is the strongest, and nothing has gone wrong yet. The second thing that helps you not to fail is knowing your values and having a purpose. Why is it that you want to build this routine? Is it because you genuinely want to make a change? Or is it because you want to be harder, better, faster, stronger? Or is it because somebody said you to do it? When you know the values and the purpose behind that routine you want to build, doing it will no longer be a chore, a burden. It will be an opportunity to learn and grow and stay healthy. When I was younger, I didn't brush and floss my teeth every day just because I was lazy. And that's not a good thing. But when I grew older, I realized the values and the purpose behind that. I want to keep my mouth healthy and my teeth white, so I better floss and brush my teeth every day. The third thing that might keep you away from failure is tracking your progress. We all have a natural desire for self-improvement. Yes, we do. We want to be better. I tapped into this natural motivation by monitoring my progress. When I saw how many kilometers I run this week, I naturally wanted to run more next week. When I saw how much weight I lifted in the gym this week, I naturally wanted to lift heavier weights next week. Take advantage of your inner drive to improve by tracking your progress. Write down all times you are building that routine, and you will find a desire within yourself to constantly improve. And this is a method that gaming industry uses a lot. Tracking your progress. When you start playing a game, you can see your score in the charts, and when you play more, you can see that you are getting better. And if you play every day, you will get even more points, and then you see that your score in the charts get even higher and faster, and that kind of feeds itself. And it's a good trick when you're building a routine that really track your progress, so you want to do it better because it looks so great. You have been doing it for several weeks now, you don't want to fail. The fourth step that is good to know when you're building a routine is focus on the process, not the result. I'm sure you have all heard it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And that is so true. When you focus on the process and keep improving the process, it will take you closer to your goals. When you focus on the process, you will be realistic. You will be doing what you can manage. Remember when I told in the previous video that I wanted a six-pack and a perfect body and I failed doing it? I was so focused on the end result to my goal. I knew exactly how I want to look like, that I totally forgot what I need to do every day in order to get there. And also when I was focusing on the end result, I got the feelings it will be hopeless, I will never achieve that. But when you focus on the process every day, you won't have those devastating feelings that you won't achieve something, because you kind of don't have an end. You will just always keep going that way. Try to focus on establishing a process that you can handle. I'm pretty sure you have established a routine, and that routine will turn into a lifestyle. Great things take time. Nothing worth having comes easy. And persistence will get you results. Usually I want it all and I want it now, but it doesn't work like that. Patience will get you results. Remember that a river cuts through rock not because of its strength, but its persistence. So persistence pays off. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it made some sense. And yeah, building routines is actually really hard. Even though I tend to know the science behind it, it's still hard. I still find it really hard to actually build anything. It's funny how the mind works. At the moment I'm trying to build a routine. I want to read every day, like 1 hour. But it's funny, every time the moment comes closer when now I start reading, my mind is like, well, I need to cook first, I need to clean first. I'm coming up with all these excuses to, to not start now, to do it a little bit later. And that's weird. Why does that happen? So building a routine is really hard, but I think I have the right tools to make it, and now I hope that you will have the right tools to build a routine as well. Remember to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button if you really like this. If you didn't like this, you can do like this. No, forget that.